What's up?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Solar. Hello, Cavs fan. Thank you so much for the tier 1, bud. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Green Spring Dragon. Hello, Peanut Squirrel. Hello, Solar. Hello, Fluffy Papaya. Hello, Kami. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Some people are busy doing a thing. I wonder what could be happening. I've heard there was someone else's lore stream going on right now, so I feel a little bad, but it's okay. Hi, Valabyte. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How is everybody doing today? Hello, Lulster. Hello, Crazy Jaden. Hello. Welcome to the stream. If you're watching this on the VOD's channel, I feel like there'll be a few of you watching the VOD. Thanks for watching. Today's going to be a fun stream. It's a little kind of downer, but the actual stream's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm very excited. But heck yeah. Also, Garu with the tier 1.
Yeah, 7 months and still here.
7 months is still here. Heck yeah, Garu. Thank you so much. Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now, we're gonna kind of talk, kind of wander around on the server. I'm on the server right now. We're gonna kind of wander around, and I'm gonna answer your guys' questions. And I'm thinking, we'll kind of bounce back and forth, kind of like answering questions you guys have about Domnion versus, answering questions about, versus me just talking about stuff I had planned, things like that. But if you missed the news, if you live under a rock or you live in my Discord where I forgot to ping people, or you live in, you're just oblivious, you may be wondering what the heck's going on. Domnion SMP Season 2 is over. Officially, like we have officially announced it. It's coming to the group consensus. Season 2 is over. Hi, Lulster. Hi, Draylin. Welcome in. Yes. So, what that means, right? Season 2 is over, which means there will be no more videos, sadly, about Season 2 coming out from me or from most people, I think. I don't think anyone has any videos, last-minute videos they want to put out. But no more streams, sadly, from Season 2. But what we decided to do is a reformat thing. So basically, it may have been rather obvious to a lot of you, but Domnion was kind of lacking a player base. Everyone was busy doing other projects, right? Which is totally fine, right? We're all individuals. We all have our own projects. What works for one person works differently for other people, right? So what we've decided to do is a reformat to be more of a short run event / group. We're just a group of people who are going to play the game together, doing different things, right? So it's shame YouTube only folks never got to hear about IUU. Yeah, true. But it basically we're reformatting to be just kind of a group. Domnion as a group are just going to play games and play servers and play mod packs and play things together. Whether that lasts a week, for one mod, or 3 months for another series, versus, all kinds of stuff. Basically, it just means it's a lot less time commitment for those who are working on bigger projects like Shadow or Legs or Fix, or like they have their 100 days and their long-term worlds, or Tanisha has her long-term world, things that take up a lot of time, right? So it basically means we can commit, like, hey guys, we're all going to record this session, set it in your calendars, boom, kind of thing, or whatever. Oh, we're only going to be on this thing for a little bit of time, right? Like, it basically just makes it a lot easier for the whole group to be on a server. And, it also gives the opportunity for people to take a break, come back ready, more invigorated and excited. We've already talked about several different mod packs we want to play and try out. I can't spoil any of them, but there's a couple really cool ones in there, including some original ones that members of the server have created. So we're very excited for that. But yeah, so that's kind of the news. If you haven't heard, now you know, right? Dominion Season 2 is over, reformatting. No one is leaving officially. You know, we still have everybody, just new format. Cool. Second thing, I'm going to ask for the sanity of the members. I'm mostly talking about me, but I'm sure the other ones feel the same way about this. I'm going to ask that we, as of tonight's stream, no more, oh, I'm so sad it's over. Oh man, I'm really bummed. Oh, dang, I'm so sad. Because yes, we feel bad that it's over, but it was a tough decision for us to make. So whenever we hear people talking about it, it's like, it just makes us feel bad. So I'm gonna put that out there as well. You know, obviously not everyone in the Dominion Discord is in my chat right now, so not everyone knows that. But we want to make sure you guys get the best thing we get. So we want to be happy and excited for what's coming next. Okay. I think that's all the technical detail-y stuff I wanted to get out of the way. Without any further ado, ask away. Questions, comments, thoughts, wondering. So, and also, you say cliffhangers stink. Yes, you're going to get all of your questions answered tonight. It's not going to happen in lore form. Like, you're not going to get to watch it be played out. But all the questions that I can answer, I'm going to answer. Was I in the lore? Yes, you were, Ducky. Peanut Squirrel, did you hear that? No, Peanut Squirrel already knew about that. But I don't know why I never get Twitch notifications and it's annoying. Yeah. Question from my friend Snake, is bell noises still going to be a thing? Yeah. Bell noises transcends Dominion at this point. It's already been referenced in the other series that some people may or may not have known about, that some people may not know about. But yeah, so what happened? Ducky's about to bike. Have a safe bike ride, Ducky. What happened with Shadow? Why was he all blow people up? So there was an idea where Shadow was going to be the main antagonist of season 2, and he was completely corrupted by the Void, but not by the Void, but by the chaos released by the Dominion Diamond ceremony, right? The exorcism. He was completely corrupted by it. He was going to be this main antagonist who was going to cause chaos, and throughout the series, we were going to try to cure him. Also, Winter Willows, thank you so much for the Prime. 11 months, almost a whole year. So like way back in first episode, something about an experiment being why you were a ghost now. I don't remember mentioning experiment, but I don't think that has anything. I will say might have been a comment on my end that I forgot existed, and therefore was not a major plot point that I ever thought would come up. I don't think it is a plot point. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I'm excited to do this talk and talk about all the lore and stuff. So yeah. Lagundo invite the overworld piglins. I don't want to steal his thunder, but yeah, that was the plan. One of the finales was gonna be Lagundo was gonna invade the overworld. Did my thing ping on the Dominion Discord? It did not. Let me copy paste this real quick from my Discord. Hold on a minute. I want people to know about this. Hold on. I realized the Dominion Discord didn't ping. There we go. Now I've pinged for it. Perfect. All right. Fair enough. Yeah. All right. What about what was Kipley's first episode going to entail? No clue. She never started it. I think. I'm not really sure. Kipley's been very, very busy. I don't think she ever started her first episode. What was about the book you and Tan had that just went and found? That I'll talk about the book stuff a little bit later. What about the updated end? Was there a lore thing for that? Yeah, we wanted to try to tie in we wanted to give Jamie interesting content because Jamie was banished to the void, right? Banished to the end. So rather than being trapped in end that is default and boring, we decided, hey, let's make it entertaining. Glitter flamingos. Who blew up Lagundo? I did. That was me. I did that. I shot an arrow while invisible and blew him up and then blamed it on Tanisha, and it was amazing. And no one knows about it. I don't think Lagundo still knows about it. I need to tell him that happened. But yeah. But it was great. And then what else? But yeah, let me see. What about the updated end? Yeah, so that was just kind of like, let's make it pretty for Jamie, and then also it could become a story beat later to rescue Jamie. sitting here bored looking down at man. My beard is looking rough. Oh, you got to trim your beard, bud. I'll miss Tiny Genie Fix. Yes. So also, if I'm not active in chat, assume I'm transcribing stuff for the folks that aren't here yet. Fair enough. You should tell him when he does his own explanation stream just to mess with him. I will. I'll be in chat and be like, oh, that was me. that was me. I also have the questions from my Discord. That I'll read off as well for people who wanted to see that though. But will we see the characters return as cameos and one shots? That'd be cool. I can't promise anything. I know for a fact I'll make references to myself. I'll make references to Dominion Viking because it's fun to reference old projects. I know for a fact I will. Judging based off why, like how the Dominion, like Laguna and Fix reference Deceit, I guarantee they will. Can someone tell me why the SMP is ending? Quick. Gold, welcome in. I am failing at pronouncing your name, but the SMP season 2 is ending. The SMP is not over. We are still a group of players who are going to be playing together and having fun. Dominion isn't going anywhere. It's just this season and this format are going away. We're still here. We're still going to have fun making content, just a different format. Jake, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Utah. Thank you. But yeah, what happened with Poopa? What's with that name? Was that the name Poopa? Yeah. What happened with Poopa? That was just Grady and Bongo having fun. That was their little storyline. I don't know much about it. Like really, honestly, their whole thing. Viking, your voice is breaking up. I don't believe that because I'm looking at my thing right here and it's coming through fine. But anyway, but yeah, yes. So hopefully that answers your question, Golgar King. Oh boy, my internet just went out. Oh no. All right. So anyway, I have a message. I have some questions from my Discord. I'm going to read just so that they can be read off. But yeah. And Garu giving a sub to the kid. Oh my gosh. Golgari King. Thank you for giving a sub, Garu. Oh my gosh. To the beast, we have a hype train going, and also Noble Heart 00 is following now. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How you doing today? All right. Anyway, oh, Cavs fan with 190 bits, and we reached level 1. Thank you. It's a metal. I'm an MTG reference. I don't know what MTG is. I'm assuming that's I don't know what it is. I'm sorry. And getting some development too. Oh my gosh. Distractions from the lore and questions. Okay. What was your favorite part about making lore? Says Utah Raptor. Utah Raptor wants to know. Magic the Gathering. That's what it is. Got you. I got you. Okay. My favorite part making the lore was improving it. I love improv. And I love improving lore with a goal in mind. So it's like, here's starting, here's ending. I'm going to improv my way there. Right. And it ends up being a lot more natural and kind of entertaining when it is that improv. Right. Garu, hold on. Garu, you had a question real quick. If you could have done the ritual to get your memories back, would it have worked? And would you have got them back, or would you have split or healed in two halves inside of you? I can answer that real quick if you want. If you're still here. Hi, Kale. Welcome in. Will the one-shots be like mini stories? It depends on the story, depends on the mod pack, depends on the day, the month, the year, and the one-shot. My outcoming. Yes. I'm going to be so angry if my internet keeps misbehaving. That is annoying. I wanted to save a little more lore questions like that for a little bit later, but message me either way. You can watch the VOD, so you'll just know about 14 minutes in, or no, I will answer that question. I'm going to answer every question I can. So what were you thinking about? Was your backstory? Apologies. No, you're good. The backstory of Viking was just a simple idea. What I told you in episode 1. Viking's been watching for as long as he can remember, and suddenly people appeared, right? Boom, and then he was friends. The backstory past that, my plan was to actually, and I may still do this. This may still happen, by the way. Viking was a person who was alive a very long time ago. And think of the 500 bits, Cavs. Thank you so much. A very, very, very long time ago, right? Who died in a tragic accident. But that accident was also a scientific type experiment thingy thing that transformed him into a ghost. And he kind of wandered the world for eons, thousands of years, hundreds of years. He doesn't know. It means I don't know. It gives me wiggle room. But I plan on doing a prequel character of Viking. So the one who's a little less insane and a little less twisted because he hasn't been alone for hundreds or thousands of years. Deep lore moment. Yes, very much so. Will you folks sticking solely to Minecraft? I mean, we'll definitely probably play other games, but as far as like series go, it'll be Minecraft and modded Minecraft and stuff like that. But yeah, so there will be a prequel Viking. So by Kevin Feige. Yeah, no, if I every time a blurb was related to science, I'd have 2 nickels. Good. But yes, that'd be fun, right? So that was the idea that I had as far as the backstory was concerned. Double check I'm not missing any questions. Okay. The one YouTube question we got one comment on YouTube that was wondering, without telling us too much, when do you think you'll get the diamonds to get your memory back? I had all the diamonds that I needed. Dude Manasum asked that question. If you're watching this VOD right now, dude, thank you. I already had all the diamonds I needed. The goal was for me to start working on the ritual very soon, but since we started discussing plans to end the season 2, I kind of put a break on it and started working on the build instead as like a background thing to just kind of keep myself busy. So I already had all the stuff I needed, but I lacked the wacky insanity. The wacky insanity of what? I asked that because I remember how much fun it is to watch Raft with legs. Yeah, definitely doing a some kind of other games will be fun as well. Don't worry, that we will try. Thanks for the hype train, guys, by the way. That's super kind. Okay, that's the YouTube question asked and answered. I will reply to dude as well with my answer as well, so they don't have to watch the VOD. Double check to see if there's any questions on Jake. Jake, gifting a sub to Kale Hamron. Hearts and hugs in the chat, please, for Jake. All right. Okay, I don't see any on Tumblr, so we're just gonna continue on with chat and Discord. We're gonna answer the questions, and then I'm gonna kind of, after I'm done answering all the questions that were pre-asked, I'm going to start doing a little world tour and kind of talking about what would have been, like, from the parts that you've all seen, right, to the end, to finale. So from here now to finale, what would have it looked like? But first, whereas the split cut was nope, hold on. I want to save the split stuff for like the lore discussion, because I feel like all of these questions will be answered once I start doing that. Yes. Was the book created by someone, whether that was a specific person or just a non-specific author? I don't know who created the book. There is no original author for the book. It is just a book that Viking found. Now, would it be fun to play another character far off in the future? Or maybe when real life, when living Viking, prequel Viking is running around, he has a friend who studies dark arts and magic, who writes this book about different rituals, and then Viking tells him not to do it, and then one of those rituals turns him into the ghost, and then he finds the book long time later and knows it's a bad thing because he knew it was cursed. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe it'd be fun to have somebody play prequel or ancestor or early ancestor of Lagudo or Tanisha or Josh, or someone playing their early ancestor, ancient ancestor, right? Maybe that'd be fun. Joy, maybe? Joy's a witch. Maybe her witch ancestors, right? My stupid crossover brain, good. Maybe I'll get a crossover with a certain somebody. But anyway, yeah. The book was kind of just a thing I wanted to have, so I'll find a way. Was the missing chapter that Tan found going to lead up to? How'd that be part of the book on it and it being its own? So, Charm, I'll answer that question in the lore discussion part. Don't know if there's an answer for this, but if there's an answer, how did Viking die become a ghost? We're going to pin that on a kind of magical, scientific, some kind of mistake going wrong where Viking just gone, poof. So, but yeah, so that kind of, some kind of mistake or accident turned him into the ghost he is. Someone else many episodes for maybe. All right, let me see. The other 3 questions are all the same question, basically talking about the 2 halves. So I will, and the missing chapter. This is not Dominion related, but Vatu lore with Viking when maybe related to the ghost Viking death brain rot. I was originally planning, now this is very niche and this is Viking. So you Dominion nerds. You have your own niche Minecraft lore that you know. I have my own niche. Vatu was going to be a Dominion character. I was going to have Vatu become a villain somehow in Dominion lore. And with that, it was going to be some kind of thing that was going to be related to what I'm going to talk about a little bit later. But what caused the blood moons? The diamond ritual going wrong caused the blood moon. The release of chaos into the world from the diamonds, right? The chaos energy was released into the world and affected the moon and was created the blood moon, right? Also, I'm just going to just kind of walk around the world and just kind of look at stuff. Pleasantcraft's bad guy. Bad guy. Rava. Actually, it wasn't Vatu I was going to have. I was going to have Rava be the one. Now that I think about it, I got the names mixed up. Rava's the one that I created, so Rava was going to be my villain. What really happened to Gertie? Joy was going to find Gertie, but Joy didn't actually, like... I think... I don't actually know where the real Gertie is. Anyway, yeah. Go away. What the... Go away. Okay. What was I talking about? Yeah, Rava and Vatu and stuff. So, but yeah, it's fine. And it's author of the book, but you don't know how the book came to be. However, I would like to know who took the bite out of the corner of the book. Viking doesn't have the answer for that because Viking doesn't want to assign anybody to that because Viking wants to leave that open for an opportunity, mayhaps possibly related to a prequel series. Anyway, we'll leave it there. Maybe it was Viking himself when he was crazy. So Gertie's a question for Joy. Yes. Although I will say this right now. I'm going to say this right now, too. This is another thing. If somebody isn't doing a Dominion questionnaire or if they're not talking about Dominion, please don't go spam their chat about Dominion. Regarding anybody, Grady, Jamie, Joy, Tan, any of them. Unless they themselves are talking about Dominion, don't go spamming Dominion questions without permission, you know, because they may not want to talk about it. So, you know, maybe they don't have an answer for everything. Some people don't like improving as much as I do. I love the improv, so I love thinking about answers to all these questions. So, yeah. I do love this road. I did such a good job with this road. Anyway, yeah. What was I saying next? Repeating earlier questions, is there any plotline you kind of wanted to do that literally would not have worked with the established canon? Just out of curiosity. Hold on. Ooh, this is gonna take a second. I have to think. Hey, King Dominion, welcome in. Plotline that I wanted to do that wouldn't have worked for established canon. I didn't really have any plotlines going into Dominion because I wanted to just fit right in, right? So I watched everything. Who or what are Rava and Vatu? They were characters from the Pleasantcraft server season 1 back in 2020 that me and the other founder created to play gods, and the gods would have fought, and it related to the end. It caused the end of season 1. There's a bit of fun lore there if you go watch Mig's season 1 Pleasantcraft finale. But yeah, they were gods of Pleasantcraft. But yeah, King Domini, a member of Pleasantcraft who doesn't know about Rava and Vatu too much, but yes, they were the lore on Pleasantcraft. I don't really have any of them though, because when I was invited to Dominion, right, I didn't know anything about it, so I immediately went and binged everyone's videos so that I would instantly know what was happening, right? So I could just fit myself right in and play the character who has just been there the whole time, right? And I also kind of relate to that in like I've always been someone who's watched and known, and like if I played serious but in on the jokes, right? Like with Hermitcraft, I feel like it is the same kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like if I join Hermitcraft, I know the history of Hermitcraft, you know? You were zero. Who was watching the Lord of the Legend of Korra? It was me. I was watching the Legend of Korra at the time. It was me. I had just watched Legend of Korra like a month before. But anyway, yeah. Yeah. So, what was I talking about? I lost my train of thought. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to fit right in though, so that like there was no question about me just having always been there, you know? I never claimed these diamonds or even... Oh, I did claim the diamonds. I thought I didn't. Perfect. All right. What else? Any other questions? Any other questions before I start doing a deep lore breakdown of what would have been? That was a wet bike ride? Yeah, it's snowing really hard outside. Did y'all ever do anything with the giant eyes, or did you just completely miss it? We did not. We did not do anything with the giant eyes. The plan was for Grady to be an all like prophet or oracle. For Grady to become the oracle, basically, and we would go to Grady and he would give us very vague but helpful things that we would interpret in the wrong way, kind of like you'd go to an Oracle of Delphi kind of thing. But it was gonna be a really fun thing. Again, people busy, stuff didn't happen, but that was a thing. Also, Ducky is canon to Domnion, which I'll talk about in a second as well. Peanuts Core already knows that, but Zifty Ducky in chat here was also canon to Domnion. And for those of you who don't really know who Ducky is, I'll explain it a bit later. But yeah, sounds like Grady IRL. I know, right? But yeah, okay. Ducky would have been canon, but kind of isn't, but it's okay. IOU without ever getting on the server. Just like in Pleasant Craft. Again, the running theme I'm noticing. Who gave Ducky a cannon? It seems dangerous. Yup. So, anyone else planning to be affected by the Blood Moon Chaos energy? So Tanisha was. Oh no. Break. Okay, cool. Forgot this was in here. All right, there we go. I forgot that was a thing that we had. Anyway, IOU. Yeah. What about the king who died of the dragon? What was the plot line? That was a Jamie plot line. And sadly, I don't know what Jamie's plan with that was. I would have loved to have played the king, the dead king. But I didn't want to I didn't want to steal someone else's plot line. So I was like, I'll let Jamie continue to tell that story. And if she wanted to do somebody to be the king, I could do it. But yeah. Ducky, don't force your way. Ducky was asked. Yes, I asked Ducky to be a character for Domnion. No, seriously, I did. There's DM proof. But yes. So, where were we gonna go from here? What was the book for? What was this ritual Viking was gathering diamonds for? What was IOU gonna do? What was gonna happen? Right? I have some of this planned out a lot, and some of it not so much. I was planning on improving the entirety of the IOU storyline. At least my involvement in it. Obviously, I killed Lagundo. That was fun. The table problem was not planned. No, it was not. My plan, though, for IOU was for us to genuinely fight Grady and Mongo. I would have loved to have had an actual, battle between the two groups that would have ended in IOU winning, because there was 5 of us and 2 of them, right? And then them, feeling salty or whatever and feeling sad and being bad or whatever. And that would have been more me seeing the evil side of people, right? Because Viking knows about the evil side of people, but seeing it in his friends, right? Jeez. My friends suck. They're evil. But not like that, Can't stay at satellite. Tell me I want to stop by and say hi and thank you for being awesome in a story community that meant so much for the past 6 months. I'm glad I was here for it. I can't wait to come back. Heck yeah, Charm. Charm, I'm going to answer your question about the book and all that, right now. I'm reading through, not reading, I'm in my mind reading a book about all the lore I had planned. So, how'd you get the tote? It's a texture pack. Just a texture pack. But yes, so, there would have been a big fight between IOU and Poopa. That would have ended in a giant death, right? Giant battle, giant thing, right? In the meantime, Viking and Josh were working on their empire of food. And we had plans to start building pop-up shops all over Domnion. Literally all over Domnion. Like McDonald's or Starbucks nowadays. Tiny little pop-up shops that would just sell food of all varieties, and people could buy food from, and we would start amassing riches. I just Googled Minecraft skin totem texture pack, and it came up, and it gave me directions on how to do it. Slayer of Gods 1980. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Oh, also, quick little side note. Viking went to Ireland, and he'll have to tell you all about that story a little bit later, because right now his name's O'Malley. O'Malley's speaking for Viking right now. after this stream, maybe on Friday. Oh, maybe not. Maybe next Wednesday, we'll do an Ireland Storytime stream. And it's going to be great. And Ducky could help as well if Ducky wants to. But it's going to be a great time. I'll show some pictures. I'll show some, maybe not some videos because I don't want to dox myself. But I'll tell you some stories. Heckin' Ducky! Anyway, but yes, so ignoring the Irish part for a minute there. Viking and Josh were going to do a gigantic mega corporation. This tower was going to be if you've seen Spirited Away with the giant Japanese bathhouse, that was what this build was going to grow into with even more farms and stuff. But yeah. Josh and I didn't really have an end plotline for that. We were kind of thinking maybe Jamie and Tan would start up a nature group that would fight against us. We kind of have several subplot lines prepared in case, but Doof Incorporated type beat. Exactly. It was going to be great. It was going to be a fun time. But that was kind of a sub-story plot line. So if you're curious, if I'm answering the question about it now because I figured someone might ask later, but the food empire and thing like that, that was the subplot. The main plot obviously wasn't that, but that was the subplot. Question from a friend. Was there anything further planned for the End Spider? Looney was supposed to have a whole storyline. He was. Looney was supposed to be a member of Domnion for a month or so, or 2 or 3 months for a storyline. But he had to go and die in his hardcore world. And because he died in his hardcore world, he had to catch back up to where he was, right? So he couldn't commit time to anything but his hardcore world. Mento26584, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? I was not the king, no. But yeah, so there was planned stuff. That was before I even joined. There was planned stuff, but sadly, you know, timing. Coincidence is a female dog. So, but yeah, yeah. All right. This place was going to be a cool mega base, but it was like, that was going to be like a Twitch stream project for like grindy Twitch streams, was just work on the mega base. This was kind of improv as well. Like all of this was just something to work on and do in the background to see where Domnion went with the storyline and with the plan for whether or not we end season 2 or not. I had it ready just in case. So I just kept going, right? But anyway, subplot line aside, Josh and Viking had their food empire. Awesome. Cool. Moving on. Viking and Poopa and IOU fight, right? IOU wins, Poopa loses. At least that was my plan. We obviously, if Poopa would have kicked our butts, we would have lost, and I would have improved from there. But we win. Woo, we're all happy. Cool. Viking's getting a little antsy. Viking wants his memories back. So Viking goes back to the vault and starts thinking and starts discussing, and he tempts the book again. Which I'm going to tell you right now. Which one was it? That's the IOU. And this is the statues book. Neither of these books actually had anything written in them. Neither of these books actually had anything written in them. They were blank books. The drama. So for those of you who thought I actually wrote out stories and stuff, I did not. They were empty books. But run Domnion, pet my cat. Duh. I don't have a cat though, so it's kind of hard to. Maybe that's what's Viking. Maybe that's why Viking's going insane. It's because he lost his cat. Anyway, so still haven't watched the monologue? You should. It's a fun video. Anyway, so yes, so Viking. There was obviously going to be probably stuff in between this, but Viking starts going crazy and wants to do the ritual. My plan. We're gonna go to free cam here so I can show you easily. My plan was to dig out a second vault. I was going to go over here, off over in this direction, and dig a giant ritual room. And I wasn't going to do it on stream. I was just going to do it and have it appear one day on stream where I just go, I'm like, it's time. And I went to it, right? Poof. Ritual room. It was going to be a giant room just like the vault, a little bit bigger probably. And it would have had a void pit in the middle because I would have broke the bedrock in like a 5x5 square, maybe a circle. I don't know. A void pit with an altar floating above it. And Viking would have had the book. And at that point, I probably would have written something in the book. But Viking would have put the book on the ritual, and he would have started piling diamonds around it slowly. And the idea was to surround the void pit with a dome of diamonds, or a sphere of diamonds, or a catalyst of diamonds, right? Diamond blocks or diamond ore, probably diamond ore, so it looks more impressive. But all of that, right? The chair would have shrunk. You guys would have noticed the chair shrink to just the netherite. The diamonds would have been gone. And then, yes, so I had that all planned out, where it was like I was going to start building this project, have the vault, have the ritual room done, and start adding the diamonds in slowly but surely. Boom, cool. Right before this is like getting near finale time. Obviously, there was going to be a big period of time between, you know, the end of the Pupa IOU battle, and the finale, so I could work on other things. But my storyline would have finished up with this type of interaction. Viking would have talked to himself a lot, and just kind of started plotting and scheming and talking and thinking about his friends and weighing his friends' lives versus getting his memories back, right? Because we have that book on me still, right? Viking wanted, where is it? It's in here somewhere. Is this it? Yeah. Viking had this book. Phase 1 complete. I applaud you for getting here. You were hopefully determined enough to follow through with my last task. I know why you came. You seek answers. I have those answers. I know where you came from. But in order to tell you, you must follow very carefully. Destroy them all, right? All threats must be limited before I can reveal this information. It is for the best. Once complete, return here. I'll have everything you need. The choice is yours. Done. Perfect, right? Depending on the timing, if everyone was wanting to end Dominion at the same time, this would have been how I would have proposed to finish it. If everyone was wanting to continue on and I would have had to, like, you know, take a break or whatever type thing, it would have been different. But my suggestion was going to be, this ritual was going to be how the server season 2 ended. But my backup plan, in case everyone decided, nah, we don't want to end it here, we want to end it a different way, was to, hey, if I can't sacrifice them all, I could sacrifice all of these diamonds in an equivalent exchange, right? The law of equivalent exchange. You know, alchemist type beat. Hi, HP, welcome in. And maybe, if I could find a way to sacrifice my soul without ending myself, I could get my memories back. Right. So that was the thought process. That was like, Viking's going to do this to get his memories back. Now, I was going to do this in a very fun way. Now, obviously, you need to tiptoe around it when you are displaying a character who's suffering from a mental illness that you yourself do not suffer from. Hi, Timber Girl. What's happening with Domnion? Lots of things. I'm currently going over what my finale would have been. But quick to catch you up. Season 2 is ending. Domnion SMP is changing format. We still have everybody. We're just changing the format to be more short-run events and servers that are just a lot of fun to play and aren't like huge SMPs that last years. You know what I mean? We're changing the format up. But anyway, going back to what I was saying. Obviously, I didn't want to offend anybody by playing a character that suffered from mental illness when I myself do not suffer from mental illness, right? So what I decided to do, and I consulted with a couple other people in my circles who knew more about it than I did. I was going to have two voices. Viking was going to have two voices in his head, telling him an angel on one side, a devil on the other, right? Kind of like that, where it was going to be, hey, you need to do this. You want your memories back? You need to do this. You need to do this now. You need to do this now. You need to do this now, Viking. You need this now. And the other one was going to be, no. You love your friends. You love your friends. You love your friends so much. You don't want to hurt them. You don't do anything bad to them. You love them. And they were going to argue. And there were going to be two sides. It was going to be, the lore here is ending. Lore for season 2, ending. Will there be lore in the future? Definitely. It'll be shorter term lore, though. Fun little mini lore. Kind of like Rats SMP type thing. But anyway, knock. There were going to be two halves, the blue and the yellow. And Hi, Bears. Welcome in. If I show you this real quick. There was yellow Viking and there was blue Viking. The skins were made. And the plan was to record a bit where the two sides were arguing. Blue versus yellow. And if I remember correctly, I think blue was the good one. And yeah, showing our DMs. Yes, this is Ducky. Blue was the good one and yellow was the evil one. I'm pretty sure was the order we had it in. Ducky, remind me if I'm wrong. But that was going to be, yeah, blue was evil. Sorry, blue was evil and yellow was good. And they were going to argue and fight. They were going to fight and fight and fight and they were going to argue. And my plan was Viking was going to be going in, like Central Viking was going to be going insane. Good Viking would have been voiced by me, myself and I. I was going to be good Viking. Ducky, female voiced Ducky, was going to be blue Viking, evil Viking, and was going to be the one convincing me to kill all my friends and sacrifice everyone for the ritual. Ducky. So it would have been two entirely, Ducky would have come over. Ducky would have recorded it on my stuff because Ducky doesn't have a good microphone. But it would have been, it was gonna be the two. It was gonna be like the goal was to have it be not me voice acting two voices. It was going to be very obviously two different people, so that it was more obvious that it was something else. Come on, you wanted your memory back. Come over here, coward, and show them what your voice sounds like. Or call me, coward, and show them what your voice sounds like. I bet they would love to hear it. Call me, Discord me right now. Call me right now, coward. Discord call me right now. Show them what your voice sounds like. Coward, just voice over every person yourself. True. Squeak. Ducky cameo. Ducky won't. Ducky will. Let me get my headphones. Yes! Okay, cool. But you guys, that way you guys can kind of hear what Ducky's voice would have sounded like. We could have Ducky give a good old, come on, you know you want your memories back. We could have Ducky, we could hear Ducky say that. So you guys could hear what it sounds like. But yes, that was the plan. And there was going to be a big, like, actual battle between blue and yellow. And obviously there's this compass here in the middle. The compass would have broken. The compass would have disappeared from the main skin for the last finale. I would have taken the compass off because the compass is broken, right? Seth MacFarlane to voice everyone. Yes. Good idea. Hello there, Ducky. Oh, you're listening to my stream. Your stream is coming through your microphone. Hello, Ducky. Speak for me. Why can't you hear me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hello, can you hear me now? Oxel Fox Flails, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Ducky, can you hear me now? Hello? Can you hear me? Uh-oh.
But
Okay, you guys can hear Ducky.
oh,
But Ducky can't hear me. Why can't you hear me, forehead? We just have a really delayed Discord audio because Ducky can hear me.
Well, I can hear you if you're on speaker, so you're gonna hear yourself.
Oh. Weird. Okay, so Ducky, say something.
Hi.
There we go. So imagine now, right? Me, good Viking, arguing with Ducky about whether or not we should kill all my friends.
I think it was a good idea.
Yeah. Do you want to give it a try right now? Improv it live? You wanted to do lore, right? You just said, I want to do more lore. You just said that, like, not even 2 minutes ago. You want to improv it?
I am so bad at improv. You know?
Do you want to give us a line? Would you want to say? Do you want to say like a come on, Viking? You know you want your memories back.
What do your viewers want?
What?
What line do they want to hear?
Okay, what do you want to hear Ducky say regarding like getting the memories back or killing all your friends? You can read chat, Ducky. You can pick which one you want to see.
I don't know. Chat's loading.
Chat's loading. Peanut Squirrel just DMs me, Viking evil transgender reveal. No! Peanut, why?
Everyone seemed to draw you as a woman. We just had to give them what they want.
Cannon, no! What have you done? All right, there we go. There's a line. There's 2 lines there.
Okay.
Valibite or Ground Zero. You pick which one you want.
I hadn't made an evil voice yet.
Oh, come on. You can do an evil voice. Pretend you're looking at
I am
me.
so bright red right now.
Pretend
I'm
we're
so
at work.
not seeing it.
Pretend we're at work and you're teasing me about friend A, right?
Oh, okay. Oh gosh, I'm so not used to being loud.
You wanted to do lore.
This is not what I expected.
Well, it's less awkward than you sitting in my room and me staring at you going, okay, say the line.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not at your place.
Anyway.
Oh gosh.
Pretend you're possessed by Vatu. That's another good way to put
I
it.
never did Vatu's voice. That was not me.
I thought you did. Yeah, you did. No, you did your own voice possessed by Vatu, yeah. I ate your sandwich. Pretend I just ate your sandwich right in front of you. I stole
Oh, that'd be rude.
the peanut butter sandwich out of your lunchbox and ate it right in front of you.
I would cry.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay, don't fool yourself. You know what you're feeling. Kill them. It's the only way.
I love that. That's such a good. I love that because it sounds so like cutesy, like because your voice is very high pitched, but it's very obviously you're like, come on, do it. You know, it's just like you're the little demon, the imp on the shoulder, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So imagine now us arguing, right? It would have been I would have created a scene where I would have had the two fighting in like Viking's brain between the two. And then I had 2 options for how it would have ended. Yellow Viking would have died. Blue Viking would have killed Yellow Viking. So the finale may have just been Blue Viking, right? Now, obviously, I would still have my voice because I'm not the thought inside my head. I'm my own voice. So I wouldn't have Ducky voice the whole thing. But Blue Viking would have won. But eventually, the whole thing would have ended with me going with the kill all your friends / perform the ritual route. You know what I mean? Yes, I would have built a full Minecraft set. Yes, I would have. Yeah. Ducky, do you have any questions you want to ask chat or secret lore you want to reveal yourself? Ducky lore, Ducky. Ducky's a 5th wheel, guys. Ducky's a 5th wheel. Did you know that Ducky's a 5th wheel? Did you know that Ducky's a 5th wheel?
Don't do this to me.
Ducky's a 5th wheel. Also, just so you guys know, Ducky is currently 5th
I'm
wheeling.
engaged and I'm the 5th
Ducky
wheel.
is engaged, but Ducky's engagement partner very far away. Therefore, Ducky is 5th wheeling. It's revenge. Anyway, Ducky is evil.
Oh, Ducky's
Don't forget
always
that.
evil.
Don't forget that. Ducky is now my. Did you know that Ducky's my favorite blorbo? There you go, Peanut. Peanut, you should draw. I just thought of this. Ducky, tell me if this is a great idea, but I think Peanut should draw Ducky in Blue Viking outfit. Pretending to be like cool. Ducky pretending to be like pretending to be Viking, like stomping around, right? Like I am Viking, you know, like that would be hilarious. So
that would be funny.
Ducky on Pleasantcraft, also canonically evil. I'm putting this out here now.
I just tend to play evil characters.
Meep.
I'm so nice.
You're so nice until you're not.
Mean to anybody.
I should draw evil transgender. Now wait a minute. Now wait just a gosh darn second. You don't hear other people's voices in your head when you talk to yourself? I'm kidding. Ducky is definitely a chaotic evil.
I play a chaotic neutral Muppet in D&D. Does that count for you guys?
Oh no, what did I get myself into on Pleasantcraft? Domity says.
Wait, who?
Domity said that.
Your friends. Come on.
Ducky, you can help answer this. Would Ducky entity possessing Viking have been the same void entity that possessed Jamie? I don't think so. I think that would have been just in Viking's messed up head would have created Ducky as like a coping mechanism, right? Ducky, otherwise known as Blue Viking, right? I think that's how that works based off of my limited knowledge. Ducky would have been a Blue Viking would have been a completely like separate entity created unrelated to Jamie. So, all right. Anything else you want to tell the world?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I don't know. Anything else the world wants to know?
Is there anything else the world wants to ask Ducky? Because Ducky did technically get to know a bit about the lore before the finale, and I could have forgotten stuff. I realized, HP, that's the whole purpose of this stream, is to give the world what it wants, which is the finale, because the finale would have never happened. So more Pleasantcraft lore, Ducky, please, please, says Peanut Squirrel.
I mean, there is Ducky Lord, just Ducky hasn't recorded it with anybody.
Ducky is scared to record, so we need people to push Ducky to record, or push Ducky to tell people to record. So, yeah. Says Peanut Squirrel. I think you've made Peanut Squirrel very happy. Yeah. All right. Well, Ducky, thank you for your time. Go be third wheel for a bit, okay?
I will go third wheel. Goodbye.
Bye. All right. Just started watching stuff today and binge watched a bunch of Dominion episodes. Thanks for telling me you do this. You're welcome. Welcome in, Arwolf. How you doing today? But yeah, again, so what's Ducky Viking's preference on bones? Ducky, answer your own question. What is your preference on bones? I will cherry pick half these pieces of lore and make up my wild own stuff on the other half. And I have been waiting for this stream just to make sure you can't say, no, I was totally planning on having that happen in Solar, trust me. Bones are good, especially animal skulls. I think they're really fun. Grabs Ducky. You! It's just like... Hold on. This is Ducky. Say hello to Ducky. I know it's not actually a duck, but it is a bird. Well, it's a bird. This is Ducky. This is Peanut Squirrel. You! Peanut when they get their hands on Ducky. The final boneless Dominion stream. Evil. Anyway, I definitely wasn't going to write a fic about something Laguna touches book and explodes instantly. No, sir. Do it! I want to see that. But anyway, so the ritual, blah, 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 blah. Basically, the ritual would have broken down to one of two finales. One, Viking starts performing the ritual. Right? Things are going well. And Viking is standing there and he's doing something. I didn't figure out exactly what, but he's saying lines. He's throwing diamonds into the void. He's sacrificing things. And he just, and then somehow throws the embodiment of Yellow Viking into the pit, into the void. Right? And Blue Viking would have been standing there and it would have been like, yes, my memories, yes. And then the memories would have fallen. Right? Slowly, somehow, the representation of the memories, I don't know what it would have been, but like something, would have fallen very slowly down past Viking into the void. It would have started falling into the void slowly. Like, it's one of those things where like patience kills the cat or whatever. Curiosity kills the cat. Patience, like a lack of impatience kills you, right? So it's like Viking is like, give it, like super like zoned in, loses track of focus and just mine, and just dives into the void after it. Black screen, finale's over. So both Yellow Viking and Blue Viking souls are gone into the void. And that would have been ending 1. Ending 2. General Scrub. Hi, Minecraft Mom, welcome in.
For the end of our Dominion.
Thank you. Sorely tempted to write. I just need to get out of my lifesteal brain rot first. Fair enough. Lifesteal's pretty good too. I love to be involved in the lifesteal gang. They seem like a hoot and a half. Anyway, but yeah, then we're like, the second ending, same start. Blue Viking wins, kills Yellow Viking, or at least destroys the thought of Yellow Viking, or banishes Yellow Viking, whatever. Viking is standing there. The compass is gone, but still two halves stand, yellow and blue. But the compass is gone, right? Viking is standing there performing the ritual. Things are going well, and he's right as he's about to finish, he hears a sound. There's an earthquake, or there's something. Some reason Viking starts getting nervous. And then it would have been like, because my brain works this way, I thought this would have been hilarious. It's like super dramatic music. Bum, 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 bum. And then it's just like a cut to silence. It's like, oh, and he just trips and falls into the void. Like the ritual's never finished. He just falls straight in the void. Like trips over something, gets hit by something, falls straight into the void. Story over. Black screen. That's it. You don't get his memories back. Viking doesn't get his memories back, at least in this episode, in this finale, in this series, right? That would have just been the end. Now, I had the two thoughts on my mind. I love just a good, just whoops. So no matter what, Viking was going in the void. My finale was going to be me jumping into the void. Now that's not death, as we've seen before. Nuke came back from the void. That's not death. That's just poof, you're gone. The goal, the plan, the theory, the thought was that's a character I could then tuck away and hide and then bring back later when you least expect it, right? Domnion Blue Viking or just Domnion Viking season 2 would have come back and be like, what the, you know, kind of like a, and he'd be all voidy, you know? But yeah, that was the plan. What was the spider Looney? Yes, Looney was the spider. Looney had, I mentioned this before, but you weren't here, so I'll mention it again. Looney had a whole plan. We had a whole plan for Looney. It was before I got on the server, so I didn't really get to know the plan itself, but Looney was going to be on the server for a little while for a storyline, kind of alongside his hardcore world. But then he died in hardcore and committed all of his time to that and didn't have any time for Domnion. So I'm sifting through these lore bits to pull into the fic I've been working on. So I think something, not liking your ending, so you break yourself into pieces and send them into alternate realities to try and get a happy ending, but because despite everything, it's still you, you ending always... Yeah. What is that? Isn't that like Loki? I think Loki did that. But yeah. I'm projecting my mental Illinois onto your character. Thanks, Peanut Squirrel. I appreciate that, bud. Yes, without making any videos. I'm glad it's out there now. I'm glad people know I got onto another server without making any videos. Despite everything, it's still you. Yes. Hey, Dave, welcome in. But yeah, that was kind of the plan. That was the rough outline of what was going to happen. Despite everything, it's still you. Top 5 Undertale quotes. Nice. But yeah, that was the finale of Viking. Viking would have fallen into the void and disappeared into the aether. And that would have been the finale season 2 for Viking. Viking would have, you know, come back for season 3, but it would have been obviously a whole, like my plan, my goal was to push. Did I just miss lore reveal? Yeah, we just spent the last half hour talking about the finale, Dave. Don't worry, the VOD will be up. Now, please, oh my, I will say right now, I love emotional art, emotional fan art, art that invokes emotion. Like, if someone drew Viking battered and bruised, right? Like just hunched over a sword or hunched or pressed up back up against the wall as if he just got hit against the wall, right? Or like just some way, like just obviously defeated, whether it's on his knees, like on the up against the wall, like just no matter, like at the end, despite everything, it's still you. Like maybe a yellow Viking like pinned against the wall or like pressed against the wall or like slumped against the wall with blue Viking pointing the sword at him, right? Like at the end of the day, it's still you. Also, do you have any idea when the next what will happen next, or is that not something you can reveal? I have some ideas. I'll give you a sec. Also, I just got here. Hi, Havoc. Welcome in. Don't worry. I will be uploading this VOD, and also feel free. Ask your questions. I will. Blue Viking has fluffier hair. Yes, he does. Canonically, yes. Good info. Go ahead, Havoc and Dave. Go ahead. Ask any questions you guys want. I'll answer any and all questions. And longer ears. Blue Viking has longer ears. Okay, I like that idea. Ducky did create the Viking pilot skin, like the original Viking pilot skin. So we'll let Ducky have some fun with naming the character or creating the character as well. Season 2 world download. We are working on a world download. I know we wanted to get some stuff done. Lagunda was talking about getting a world download out there. So yeah. Yeah. Popped in for a minute before I have to do something else. I don't have much time. Okay. I've answered a lot of questions on this. Viking, I want you to know how fast I open a Google Doc to scribble all that down. You're welcome. Yeah, Dave, this VOD will be up for you to watch, so you can go back and see all of it. How similar of people are blue and yellow? Same food preferences? It's the same, just it's two versions of Viking where one is morally good, one is morally broken. Not inherently evil, just broken. Yellow is still like the good, right? Viking has morals, he has thoughts, he has values. Blue lost that. He's broken. He just, do I commit to the transgender and say, Blue, she's broken. She's If I do that, it's gonna become canon. That's a problem. So maybe I shouldn't do that. If Viking could have a tribute to some kind of build, what would it be? Like statue, crest, etc. Oh God, chat. Oh God. Wow. Wow. Okay. Commit to the bit. Do we want to have? I don't want, because I am myself and don't want to offend anybody. Will it? I need to ask this before I do this. Is it offensive for me to have Blue Viking be transgender? Not transgender, just be female or trans. I don't know what it would be. I don't want to label it. As a I know, yeah, okay. As a trans person, no. I don't want to offend anyone. Like, I am very, very careful about not offending people, because look at me. I'm the golden retriever standard white boy that every trans person seems to be friends with. That's me. I'm the basic white boy, right? Like, I collect the LGBT friends, right? That's kind of me. I have all of them, right? Like, they're like trading cards to me. So that's me. Like, I don't want to offend anybody. Okay, so a lot of you are saying no. Okay, good. I don't want to offend anyone, and I want it to be known to the world that I am not trying to offend anyone. Cool. All right. Fundy was trans in Dream SMP. Nice. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay. Let me answer HP's question real quick. If Viking could have a tribute of some kind in a build, what would it be like? Like a statue, crest, etc. I think the use of the color gold and blue in a very simple, just like mini, either like a V or like the blue and gold next to each other for a portion of the build, or like a crest that is just a simple block palette of like blue and gold in a square, right? In a blue and gold are next to each other and they're just there. Or like blue to a circle, blue, gold, green in the middle, blue, gold, green in the middle. Like, I think something like that, maybe like a target. I don't know. Okay, his character is inherently evil, and that being trans isn't the cause of doing terrible things. Okay. So, wow, I have a lot of you in chat. I didn't realize how many of my community were transgender. That's awesome. I'm literally collecting you. Bring me more. No, I'm kidding. His character, especially his guys, is fair enough. Something, yellow versus blue, the internal struggle of keeping hope for the world. Got it. Taking us for nothing particular. I need to draw how my brain has decided to picture Viking. Do it. Yin Yang, but Viking kind of. Iskall character is non-binary, I think, too. Even though the man is cis, you can show the keychain. I don't have the keychain. The keychain is in the garage where my car is. Ducky drew a really cool. Ducky, do you have a picture of the keychain that you could send me? Because I could show the picture of the keychain on chat. To chat. Oh my gosh. I think lore-driven MC YouTubers all just attract the trans people. Laguna's community is full of us. I don't. Dang it. Okay, I don't have a picture of it. It's a hexagon with blue and gold, and then in the middle is the compass like hanging down, and then it has. Does it have horns, Ducky? Lyric makes a joke about you stealing all the genders for a reason. In general, trans people don't care if the character is trans as long as you aren't treating the trans as inherently evil, which doesn't seem to be the case. So I'd also personally say it's okay. Okay. No horns. No horns. So it was just the compass draped over the blue and gold half. And like, so it's the blue and the gold with the green in the middle, like the compass to represent his chest, right? So, okay. Could steal all the genders. No genders for any other Dominion member. Blue Viking's more deep, desperate version of the OG. There we go. There's the first commit. She probably acts that way because she's just out of options and wants to remember, wants to know what happened no matter the cost, and if it'll harm her or her friends, she wants to know, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? All right, I'm making a decision, and I'm not even gonna bother explaining it to people who ask anymore. I'm just gonna be like, yep, that's it, and blink at them starely for a while, because I tell my friends about this stuff. But anyway, cool. Blue Viking. Longer, fluffier hair. That's an important distinction. Longer ears. Wait, so Lore Viking is two people? No. The stress caused by conflict creates two Vikings. That's been hinted at for a while. And it's not like I'm not doing it in like a mental illness way. I'm doing it in like a kind of like a magical stress way. So like Ducky would have been the voice for two. Anyway, but yes, I don't know if I want to make the gender canon, but like if you want to toy with a gender fluid Viking blue, go for it. Okay? Go for it. However you want to, I'm going to be completely honest. However you want to depict Viking pilot is entirely up to you. The only thing I ask is keep it family friendly. Please don't, not in like, and when I say family friendly, I mean in like avoid that side of the internet. No R34, all right? Other than that, if you want to draw Viking getting stabbed or like attacked, that's okay. Like attacking people, doing violent things that are legal, like violent things that aren't going to get me in trouble, like fighting people, that's okay. Avoid the Rule 34 stuff, but you can draw Viking however you want. You have my permission to do that. Most of the time, I'll think it's really cool. If you draw me short, we're going to have problems. Okay? But also, like this guy, don't draw me. Draw me as me. If you're drawing me, draw me as me. If you're drawing Viking pilot, draw Viking pilot. So, yeah, pronouns also don't have to equate to gender, so you can use she, her, and still not canonically be a specific gender. Fair enough. Yeah. I will take joking ships. Like, if you're jokingly shipping me with somebody, that's okay. But no, none of the like serious relationship stuff. Like, violent things that are legal. No, like I mean more like don't draw me attacking specific political locations, or don't draw me partaking in activities that are not like drugs and stuff like that. Like, don't be naughty. Don't get me in legal trouble because you're drawing me bombing a certain place in America that an important person lives, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Don't do that. Nothing that would, don't do that. Avoid that. But you have my permission to draw me pretty much any way you want. So, but yeah. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, Blue Viking is very broken. Oh, this is gonna hurt my brain for a bit if I actually commit to this. Major character death enabled. But like, you're saying we can crack ship Domnion Viking. I so badly want to do something with Wilbursoot. I think that would be the funniest, just like a 5-minute call. Just be like, hey, Wilbur. Who are you? It's like, I'm just another ghost. You'd be like, oh, God, there's another one. Hey. I was probably here first. It's like, I don't know. I feel like we would get along great. In character, I feel like in like real life, we'd get along great. I feel like in character, we might hate each other. Because like recognizes like. We are both kind of just broken. So, blue and yellow boys. Yeah. But yeah, I love Wilbur. I sent him a friend request on Discord like 2 or 3 years ago, and it's still pending. So, anyway, Wilbur doesn't do like anything. Quackbur art gets killed. Like the SMP, anybody? They must have lost my invitation in the mail. I'm just... I'll wait for it, guys. You can send another one. I'll wait. Ich kann nicht Spanish sprechen. Never stop dreaming. Yeah. Left Brian, right Brian. Brian. If it's pending, that means it was denied. It doesn't say if it was denied on your... It's pending. Let's be optimistic about it. But my sides is messed up. Anyway, Blue Vikings messed up in the way that they... I'll say they. I'll use they. Because my brain... I want to picture them as female now. Because Ducky, the voice, all the hype. But my brain is struggling to say she. Viking... She, they. She. Blue Viking, she. She wants to get... Wow, this is really hard. Talking about myself, well, like the portrayal of myself, but using she, they pronouns is hard, dude. Oh my God. Okay, anyway. I gotta think about it as though it's another person. Just a separate person. Okay. Lego guy. So. It is a Dominion thing to say, Brian. Okay. Do I want to do this? I think I want to do this. I like the idea of Blue Viking being a little bit different, but maybe not. How about this? I'll leave it up to your interpretation of what you want Blue Viking to be. Because Blue Viking sounds like Ducky, which you guys heard, right? You guys heard Ducky's voice. You guys, up to completely, I'm going to leave this up to your interpretation. Blue Viking can look like, / talk, / use whatever, right? Can look like, talk, sound, and they sound like. But just, they go by all, yeah, exactly, like that, what Valbite says. Just anything, everything. Okay, I'm gonna use he pronouns for Blue Viking because that's my brain had planned for this stream, and I just find myself struggling to use the other ones. But Blue Viking can just be any gender, okay? Unsheathes sword. Unsheathes them swords. All right? D, all of the above. A, all of the above. Wait. Checking Tumblr again for any and all messages and things. But yeah. I expect the Tumblr to just kind of explode tonight, and I'm going to be scrolling through it and laughing hysterically at any and everything you guys are talking about. So, what up? Y'all have that? Albie is just Albie. So, yes. Okay, so going back to the conversation, though. Blue Viking, again, gender fluid, all pronouns, all genders, portray them however you want to. Portray blue. If you want to draw a female, like a female-bodied Blue Viking fighting yellow Viking, who is he, they, gender, male, person, me, but, like, you can. If you wanted to draw them two dudes fighting, you can. If you wanted to draw a gender fluid person, whatever. Is there a specific Viking page? Just look up Viking Pilot, you'll find it. No space. Hashtag Viking Pilot. That you are active on Tumblr. Because it's fun! Thank you for enabling me to make your character gayer. Now wait just a second, Finn. That's right. Was that a family thing when you started the stream? But I guess I'm going to have to go watch this stream. Now wait just a second, okay? Under no circumstances. All right. Yeah, to quote Ducky, man, you're like a hockey stick. You are so straight until you aren't. I stole your joke, Ducky. Ha 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 ha. It is a good joke. It is a very good joke. And then I said, no. I'm like a rubber pencil. I'm like a pencil with the rubber pencil trick. You know, you do the... And it looks like a bendy pencil. But it's really still... It's just... Did you see the new snapshot changes? I have. They're sick. I love them. But yeah, But anyway, I want to finish my thought. Blue Viking is messed up in the head, but just broken. Blue Viking is just broken. Yellow Viking is good Viking. Blue Viking wants what's best for Viking, but has a skewed perception of it. He just thinks he's doing the right thing, right? They just think they're doing what is best for Viking. They want the memories, right? That's the thing. So, favorite Minecraft flower? Blue Orchid. Love them. They're adorable. I gotta be a villain again. Yeah, you got to be a villain again, Ducky. Who knows? Maybe I'll have you be a villain again, because you get to be a not villain. You get to be broken. Ducky got to be clinically insane again. Woo! All right, who broke the Ducky? I must say, though, I do find it sad that Domnion is ending, and it was a comfort place that helped me through a tough time. Oh, I totally get that. Dave, that's why I'm kind of here. Also, there we go. I figured that was over. We're doing a bit of a wander here, though, but this is... I am sad. Like, and I'm not, like, sad to the point of, like, tears or whatnot, but, like, Domnion really helped kind of kickstart what I was doing, right, with YouTube and whatnot. And it really kind of helped me see, like, this is something I could actually do, right? I'm not just floundering around. Like, I can actually do this. I can tell a story, and people are going to want to watch that story, right? Like, Domnion... Hold on, we got to visit what's-his-face. Hi, Norman. Anyway. Like, I love Domnion. I love all the people on Domnion. I love the characters we've played. I've had a lot of fun with this. So do know that, like, we're not ending it and we're just giving up on it. Like, we love what we had going. We love the server. It just, we need to reformat for the betterment of the whole group. So, Dominion is not ending permanently. No, it is Dominion Season 2. It is this format of Dominion that is ending. We are no longer going to do the very long, drawn-out servers. Servers that last months on end, right? Like, that's what Hermitcraft is. That's what Pleasantcraft is. That's what Empires is. That's what Dominion was, right? Season 1 lasted for 6-ish months, and Season 2 lasted for 6-ish months. We're up to a year now, or over a year now, right? So, like, we want to do shorter things, like 3 months, a month, a couple weeks, depending on what we're in the mood for. Deceit Season 3, I can't speak for that because I wasn't on Deceit, but maybe. Also, I have answered a lot of questions towards the beginning of stream. The beginning of stream was question time before I did the lore breakdown. So, Micah, if you want to ask more questions, you can. But this VOD will be uploaded to YouTube, so you'll be able to save it forever and watch it forever. But another thing, too, what this means is you'll see more of everyone, right? Like, towards the end, you kind of ran into the problem where it was really just Viking, Joy, Tan. Legs, Josh, occasionally. Right? Like, and like maybe Red. It was 6 of us out of a group of 17 or 6. Hold on. Math, wrong math. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's less than half the members were on, and it was really 4 of us who were on regularly, right? So this new format allows for more people to be on. You're going to see more of the others. I can't promise anything. Obviously, if it flops, it flops. That would suck. But the goal is to see more of everyone. So that it's less the same 4 people and it's all of us. All 6, what did I say, 14? All 14 of us, right? Or 15 of us. So this will be a good change. You'll get to see more of your favorite characters. So, name accounts to promote Purple Vikings. My favorite is he boat clutches and catch ravagers with the big blue sea. Purple Viking? See one more fish before the world ends for good. But yeah, this new format I'm very excited for. I'm very, very excited for this new format. And it's going to be great. There's going to be more people. I cannot promise any of these characters returning. Like, I can't promise you'll see more of Piglin Gundo or Endirian Grady or, Dragon Jamie. Like, I can't guarantee you'll see more of them because I can't speak for anyone else. I know you'll see more of Phantom Viking, at least in references. And maybe if we do an Origins thing, you'll see some nods and things. But it's still a very, fun opportunity. So, okay. A limited edition Robo drop. Multiverse of Viking. Yeah, that kind of thing. Where'd the fish go? Where'd the fish go? There it is. Trident? Could you imagine I get a trident right at the end? Is there another trident boy? No. Alright, well, cool. Fishy, Dominion nerds. Grady! Oh my god!
Girardi raided my stream with 84 warriors.
There he is! Quit talking about him! Ah, jeez, I forgot about the sun. Grady! Welcome to this. Thank you for the raid, Garden Houser, Hunt, Plague Folk, Happy, Brownstone, everybody. Thank you so much for the raid. Grady, how you doing, bud? How was your stream? You were doing the RL Craft Hardest Challenge, right? Where it's the 1 heart Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, Grady. It's... Yeah. Happy Thursday. How you doing, dude? I have a puffer fish. Okay. We're gonna... happy Thursday, chat. Say it back. Say it back! Say it back! Grady, they don't know. They don't know. What a Thursday. It back. There we go. Happy Thursday, Grady. Happy Wednesday. Happy. Guys, it's Thursday. Guys, you're making Grady very upset. It's Thursday. It's Tuesday. No, it's Thursday. Oh my gosh. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Say it back. It back. It's set. Oh, no. It's brain. Yes. What was the name of the fish I had to name? Undefeatable and Dominion nerds. Okay. Undefeatable. Say it back. The one thing. It was Thursday. It back. The one thing. Thursday. I didn't go to class. Oh no. It was Saturday. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Cinnamon6, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the stream. Everyone from Grady's stream, welcome in. If you enjoyed Grady's stream, say it back.
Fishy, fishy. Fishy, fishy.
Oh my god. Love the Dominion with you. Being in the Dominion with you, Viking. This server was great. I'm excited for what's next. Pineapple Films. Thank you. All right. You foreheads. It back, it back. There we go. Good. Oh, shoot. I'm Josh. Oh! What the heck, Josh? What is your Twitch name? Pineapple Films.
Fishy, fishy.
Oh no, guys. I need to write these down. Hold on. Too many names. Dominion nerds. Wait, did I spell that right? Hold on. There's only one N. Okay. Dominion nerds. Okay, that's one fish. Josh, give me evil transgender fish. Huh? I definitely use Twitch frequently, obviously. Oh boy. We gotta get the fish before the end though. HP. Also there's a fish named McBites. Hold on. Dude, you're like freaking Sneeve, official red crab? Sneeve's Twitch name is official red crab? Okay. Sips the super soldier serum. Oh boy. Hi, I'm Josh. Hi, Josh. What happened to Grady? Wait, Josh, I thought your name was Grady. What? Where's the fish names? Hold on. Okay, hold on. How many? Where are the fish? There's too many fish. Okay, hold on. Micah Talon. Okay. Okay. Evil
Fishy, fishy.
No! Albie! I have to turn off that redemption. I shouldn't have told y'all the server was ending. Future archaeology. Lol.lamau. There we go. I need another fish. Albizan? No, you know what? You get salmon head because it's a fake fish. Okay. Finn Albie. And my anvil broke. The anvil's broken. I can't make any more. Okay. My name is Josh. Okay, got you. Josh, you're the best. You're the best, Josh. Josh is the best. Josh asked DDM Migo was actually me. You know what? I'm in the live VC if Josh wants to join the live VC and talk about their Dominion plans too. Woo, fake fish. I feel special. All right. I am, aren't I? No, you're Pineapple Films. Grady is Josh. Right? You wouldn't lie to me, right? No one lies in this chat. There's no liars here. Hi, I'm Josh. Say it back. Guys, check this out. I speak Josh. It back. And Josh. Okay. Thank you, door. All right. Dominion nerds. Like a Talon. Evil transgender. Undefeatable. For future archaeologists, lol. Millions of people suffer every year from it back. From it back? Yeah, if Josh or I guess Pineapple Films join Discord VC and want to chat, they can. They don't have to if they don't want to, obviously, but there are no lies. I caught a bad case of the it back. Yeah. The it back cannot be. Can I be Josh? No, you're Ducky. You're evil. You're Blue Viking. What's good, Joey? What's good? I am. So I guess today's stream is me talking about Domnion. So if you like Domnion and want to learn more, ask your doctors about Domnion. It back. Yes. I like Domnion. I would like to learn more. Okay, what do you want to know? I can answer literally anything now. They've lost control of Viking. Viking's like the Tom Holland. Literally, I am the Tom Holland of Domnion. I will accidentally spoil stuff that I didn't know and then do it, but luckily no one knows. Does this mean we will be starved of a hippie Viking arc? No, that could happen on a different Domnion series. Who were you before you died? Good question. I was some kind of magician, scientist person thing. For dinner right now. Speaking of which, I need to go. Bye, Pineapple Films. Say hi to Josh for me. What do you call a crime beverage? Identity theft. Anyways, I had a good rest of stream. Things to do. Ugh. Love you like a mother. Say it back. Love you like a mother, Pineapple Films. Say it back. Love you like a mother, Pineapple Films. Sit back. Bye, Albizan. I love that joke. I'm so glad I came up with that joke of saying it back whenever someone says say it back instead of the thing they said. I'm glad I came up with that joke. You know, that joke makes me really happy. So I want to be the one who killed him. Viking said no. I love you like a granddad, Grady. What is the handiest plant? A palm tree. Ha 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 ha. Granddad Viking. No, Granddad Grady. Granddad Grady! It rhymes. Josh still owes me a thing of netherite armor. I'm holding him to this. I mean, Pineapple Films. I mean, Josh. I mean, yeah. Still owes me a thing of netherite armor maxed out enchanted with a sword. Because actually, not the sword. The sword he didn't take. Did Viking have a favorite Dominioner? Tanisha. Tanisha and Viking were like two peas in a pod who just caused so much trouble together. But he also loved Lagundo, too, for like being a chaotic little gremlin. The gremlin duo. What do chemists eat on? Petri dishes and a periodic table. He owes you a lot of netherite armor next SMP. Yes. You said Grady weird. JK, no one likes Grady. Yeah, Grady. You said Grady weird. Sneeve was good. Grady was fun. Grady was fun. That Grady guy? Gosh, he's annoying. Oh my god. The amount of bad Yahoo reviews I could write about that Grady guy. It's so toxic. He like stole the way I say toxic too, you know? Grady, are you okay? Grady's it's just so toxic, dude. I cry every time. I cry anytime. I cry anytime. I love you, Grady. You're the best. You guys, I genuinely mean this when I say this. The Domnion crew are some of the funniest people I've ever met. I love interacting with them, and I wish we would just vibe more. I get that everyone's busy, but like, please, Vikings can receive a little bit of enrichment time as a treat in a Discord call, playing a game. Just a little bit of enrichment time as a treat, you know? All right. Anyway, as a treat. Okay. Okay. Parkour. Viking is like those little dogs that loves people and is going outside. Yes. He can sit in the canoe for up to an hour. You're telling me I get to sit in a Dominion canoe for an hour. The wild Viking needs attention and engagement, otherwise becomes insane. Yeah, that sounds right. Dude, what the heck is this stream now? I have to take an exam after this stream ends too. It's gonna be great.
BB boo boo yam BB and poo poo.
God? God, is that you?
De like being number 1. Lolts.
Someone clip that, please. Hi, God. I mean, Josh.
BB boo boo, and then you say
Nice,
boo
eh?
boo.
Poo poo. And he's gone. Just like that, as quickly as he arrives. Thank you, calves. Please, someone clip that. Please, someone clip that. Viking is broke, yes. And when we needed him most, he vanished. It timed it perfectly. Viking need gal he is courting. Yes, to quote Ducky, Viking needs to talk to the girl he is courting. What is this? 17th century? 18th century even? Viking rebooted. Yeah. Hold on, let me cite the words of the deity who appeared to me as a vision. Pee pee poo poo, and when you say the poo pee, you say the pee pee poo poo. Repeat after me.
BB boo boo, and then you say BB, and then boo boo and BB.
Hello? Ah, there we go. Oh, hey, my Unitas is back. God? I think not. Ah, jeez. Sauce on sauce. Sauce. Sauce on sauce. That's what that means. Grady, help me. He's an IRL friend and he's losing it. Ducky, you have every power to come over and bang on my door, and I will open the door. I know how to help. Grady knows how to help, guys. I fear for my safety.
Oh, there's a BB and then a poo poo, and then you wanna.
He broke. We broke God. He went a pee pee to poo poo. We got him to wheeze. We got him to wheeze, boys. God is broken. What is going on? Yes, like that one time Ducky killed you on stream IRL. Yeah, like that. Do it again. I have no food here to entice you to come over, so there's no way, like, you get no reward. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, if I had brownies, don't have those. I don't have, you guys, you don't understand. Viking literally has no food in his house right now. Like, if I walk out there right now, I have spices. I have so many spices. One cannot live off of spices. I do not have any meat or pasta or beans or tomatoes or vegetables or fruit. I have nothing. Nothing. Because I got back from Ireland on Sunday night, right? My car is in the garage. I have no way to make the linguine, you know, or the ragu. And I have no time today to do it and ask a friend to take me because I have to take an exam right after this. So I'll be ordering a pizza for the third time. How was Ireland? Ireland was sick. In fact, make it a gabagool. Yes. See, no. See, in the Irish land. See, over in Ireland, we had a lot of fun stuff, but no gabagool. Over in Ireland, they have... It does. I look really good in this hat. But I got this hat for 56 euros. It was quite a pricey hat. I also got a sweater. Where'd the sweater go? Oh, a sweater, come here. I got myself a nice sweater. Oh, hold on, come here. Woohoo. Yo, it's a nice sweater. I did quite a lot of things. I can also talk like this. I have the same hat for like 20. No. You see, there's a difference. This one is authentic, 100% Irish wool, with a lot of other nice things going on. Anyway, I bought the sweater for 50 euro as well. Pizza, the staple food of a college student. Oh, yeah. I can also pretend to be Irish. I think my Irish accent is not too bad. Oh, squeak. What do you think of my Irish hat? My Irish accent? My Irish hat? But yeah, I feel like it kind of fits me very well. I bought myself a sweater, a hat, I bought a sticker. I bought me and the girl whom I'm courting pins, matching pins. In fact, you know what? Let me show you what I got. We're not doing the quite full breakdown of the full Ireland trip, because I'll do a story time stream a little bit later. But I will show you what I bought. Oh, this is going to be a little bit fun. Vikings somehow found Tanisha in Ireland. Oh, yeah, a little bit. Oh, Irish accent has come back and I've been dealing with this. Oh, yes, you have. And you'll deal with it a lot more because anytime I wear this hat, my name becomes O'Malley. So, these cute little pins. Hold on. Let me go to full face mode and let me go back into the Irish accent. These cute little pins here, you see, I'm going to give her one. She's going to come over and I'm going to say, hey, girl whom I am courting. We'll call her friend A. Hey, friend A, pick one. Which one do you like? She can have the one and I'll take the other, right? And then we went over and we went to, hey, there's a Lego store in Dublin. Did you know there's a Lego store in Dublin? Well, there is. It's really, really cool. We went to the Lego store and I thought, oh, something that would be a lot of fun. Hold on a minute. What am I turning into here? Let me get back into my Irish accent. All right. So, it sounded a little bit Midwestern there. Girl you are courting is funnier than friend A. Oh, don't you know? Now I'm turning... Why do I keep reading that in a Midwestern accent, Wisconsin accent, eh? All right, hold on a minute. Ooh, Ireland, Dublin, Ireland, Irish accent. All right, dang it, I didn't know there was a Lego store. I missed out. Yeah, there's a Lego store in Ireland. It's really, really cool. But I bought this. I thought these daffodils were really cute. And I thought to myself, what if I bought myself a date? So my plan... A couple weeks from now, maybe next week, maybe the week after that, I'm going to invite her over for a dinner, and I'll make her dinner. I'll cook her the finest meal I know how to make. And after we're done eating, we're going to build some flowers together, and I'm going to tell her, I will tell her, hey, I brought you flowers all the way from Dublin. Would you like to see them? They've survived the trip. There they are. And she'll get some Lego daffodils from her Irish friend. Oh, who's not Irish, hopefully, at the time. But it'll be a good, fun time building some Lego together. It was a small little set. It only cost me 13 euro. 13, not 30. 13 euro. It'll look like this when it's done. It'll be the 4 daffodils. It's going to be really pretty. I'm very excited about it. But yeah. By the way, I don't want to give you homework, but if you wanted to see what Viking looked like while marching in the parade, Viking was in the parade for St. Patrick's Day. Viking got to march in that parade and it was a lot of fun. He was in one of the marching bands. He can't tell you which one specifically, but there are YouTube videos up there of the whole live stream of the parade, and Viking can tell you, you can see me pretty well on a couple of the cameras. Viking was also wearing a hat. I want to hang out with the girl you are courting soon. Yes, Ducky was also in the parade, but I didn't see Ducky on the camera, to be fair. Yeah. So, yes, I did go to a good Irish pub. It was good and fun. But, yes, Spot the Viking fun game. Yes, if anyone wants to see what Viking looks like while marching in uniform. It is a little doxing, but honestly, if you can work that hard to get it, you're more than likely not going to be the one to, No, I did go to a pub with my mother and my sister. You forehead, you weren't there. But anyway, I also tried myself a Guinness. So yes. Anyway, where's Waldo? Not only where's Viking. Yes. So I'm done with the Irish accent. I feel like I'm gonna offend somebody. Anyway, so we can dox about watching the entire video. Yeah, Viking is in the parade. Viking is in one of the marching bands. Viking plays. I'll give you another hint. Viking plays the tenor sax. Those are the 3 hints you get because I don't want to give away any other information. So. Yeah, if you find me, if you find the part where I am in the parade, screenshot it and send me my picture of me. Also, Ducky and her fiance were in the parade. Yes, they were. I was also there. Were you? Were you in Dublin? You play the saxophone? Perk better? Nah. Having a working back better. Yeah, I'm a trombone in your band. I can't picture who you are. But you're going to have to message me on some kind of messaging app and be like, I was rwolf200. Whether that's Snapchat, Instagram, or Discord, or whatever. You could also just say your name, to be fair, or, like, give me a hint. You're one of the 2 trombones. I know who it is. Never mind. I know who it is. I know who it is. I know who it is. Because it's not the... Yep. Yeah. I was like, hold on. No, there were 2 trombones. Literally only 2. One or the other, and the other one was one that asked me about my streams, so it's probably that one. There we go. Yeah, okay, we got it. We got there in the end. Hi, Wolf. I'm gonna call you Wolf here. So, do I know? You would know. Yes, Ducky, you would. One of the 2 trombones who went with us. Ducky doesn't pay attention. Ducky's kind of a doofus. Ducky also has ADHD. So maybe you can't blame her? Noted. I'll show you a picture later, Ducky, if you don't still know who it is. All right, I'm going to be real with y'all. I'm out of stuff. This is a last call, all right? I'm not the brightest apple in the tool shed. Yes, you came up with that one on the trip, and you're proud of it, aren't you? All right, face blindness, same hat. Face blindness? I'm not wearing that hat, by the way. This hat, I'm not wearing in the parade, okay? Anyway, okay. The question. Last call for questions about Domnion SMP. This is a last call. Last call question. What was going to happen with the whole Pigundo wants Viking dead thing? Viking and Lagundo were going to have a feud, a battle. Lagundo's ending was going to be he was going to invade Domnion with piglins, an army of piglins. It's going to be sick. Last question. What was the significance of the compass? The compass holds Viking in 2, and from holds Viking in balance. Gives him direction in life. Last question. What was yes? If Viking could choose a tank to drive on Domnion, what would he choose? M1 Abrams, no question. Okay. A Sherman would be fun too, but an M1 Abrams. What made you choose Phantom? Phantom is just a very fun, overpowered character. Literally, just the ability to just and there's diamonds is so nice. Were you guys able to save Shadow? No, we were not. Canonically, we were not because we don't know what would have happened. So. Oh, 10 to tadpole. Oh, I'm off big now. Woo!
Tendetapple to raided my stream with 15 warriors.
I want to fix my missing anvil now. It's bothering me. Welcome in, Tadpole. How you doing today? Ducky needs food. Viking needs food. Which reminds me, Viking needs to order that pizza. Welcome in, Raiders. Back to raid. Welcome in, Mama Tadpole. Welcome in. Kevin from Yegs chat. Is that like Yegs? I know Yegs. Thank you for the follow, Yegs. Or Kevin from Yegs. Thank you so much. I appreciate it a ton. Get raided, nerd. I did. I've been raided like a nerd. It's raid time. Welcome in. Exiled Ice, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Do you have something to do with Tan's lore at all? Tan and I were going to try to find a way, but I don't think we actually had any connections in our lore. But it would have been fun to tie it in somehow. Find Jamie and Nuki. Yes, I was. I'm big chilling. I'm trying to finish up my city before the world turns 9 on Monday. How are you? I'm doing good. We're doing a farewell Domnion tour where we're kind of talking about the lore and the story. And then we're going over to raid somebody. But yeah, I've been doing a Q&A all day about Domnion and the lore on Domnion and different events. So you never explained the murder book. I did. Remember, it was a book. Is Domnion ending? Season 2 is ending. Yeah, Season 2 is ending. The new format is going to change. So we'll see.
Yeet.
But yeet indeed. Stretch. Was Shadow doing a huge build? Like, man, had lots of block polls going. He said he was. I never got to see it. I saw the preview of it on a creative test world. It was cool. It was very cool. I hope one day he shows it off because it was sick. It's a big, giant, dark castle, manor, mansion thing. It was very cool. It was very, very cool. So, yeah. Murder book. Just to explain briefly, the canon of the book that we kind of decided on is maybe, like, Viking doesn't really know who wrote it, but maybe it ties into Viking's previous life when he was no longer dead. He was still alive, right? And one of his close friends at the time created that book. Viking didn't like that he created that book, or Viking said it was against him creating that book. And then that book was used somehow to make Viking into a ghost. And then Viking forgot that he knew the creator of the book, but could still tell that the book was evil and not something that he wanted to be a part of. Right. So that could be it. Yeah. Can we invade the ocean? No. You're driving a tank. It don't work that way. Maybe if he's a magician or a rival wizard or the master was studying under. Maybe something. I don't know. We're not setting anything in stone because we don't want to get locked behind we don't want to lock ourselves in case we do actually get to do something. But all right. Last call. Any other questions about Domnion or anything? Thank you for the 100 bits and the creeper scare. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate it. You're right. I remember you saying that now. No, you're good. You're good, crazy. You're good. You're good. Don't worry about it, Jaden. All right. Okay. What plane would you fly if you could? A P-51 Mustang. All right. I think. Oh, where's my webcam? Whoa, come back. I think that is going to do it for today. Thank you, everyone who subscribed, who followed, who cheered bits. Seriously, thank you guys. We're going to raid my buddy and pal, Game Time with Eric. Oh my gosh.
Well,
Okay,
bad timing.
wait. Hold on, Legs is here. If Legs wants, before we go, hold on a minute. Legs is here. Hi, Legs. Legs, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 11 months. Holy cow. Woohoo! Hi, Legs. All right. I want to tell Legs something, but I want him to be like, Legs, I want to tell you something about the story that I don't think you ever got told the truth about. But I don't want to force you into a VC if you don't want to be. I know you're planning on doing your own stream later, and I might be able to. Oh, there you are. Hi.
Okay, what is it?
Okay. So okay. This is. Do you remember the stream where so it was the huge chaos stream where at the end it was like Tanisha was killing everybody?
Yes.
Okay. So, there was like that huge tense moment where you died, and then like you got blown up, and then Tanisha was like, it wasn't me, but it was, and then she blew up Josh, and then all of that stuff, right?
Yes, I do remember all of excuse me, I do remember all of that.
Okay. So I blew you up. That was he left. No, come back. I want to see reaction now. didn't get to explain it. He just left. Come back. No. I'm like, look there. Yeah. So in that moment of like you blew up and we blamed Tanisha and Tanisha like it wasn't me. It was me. I popped up out of the ground invisible, shot the arrow. To be fair, her bow was charged. She didn't fire it, but her bow was charged. I jumped up, I fired it and blew you up and then pinned the blame on her.
One of these days, I know you just did basically your thing, and I'm gonna do a similar one when when I get the opportunity to stream again, hopefully in a couple of weeks. I'd love to get us all together to do like a little thing that could be interesting. That could be fun.
I'm 100% down. I'd be down. So
yeah.
Tonight we've had cameos from you and Grady. So Grady was just God though. He was just talking in a foreign language. So, but
okay.
Yeah,
that as he does sometimes.
Yeah, it was great.
Be not afraid.
Something more along the lines of like baby poo poo and you the poo poo pee, something like that.
Be not Glork.
Yeah, exactly. So, oh my gosh, we have a hype train going now, guys. I'm trying to end. No, I'm kidding. But I still have technically 10 minutes till I need to be like end. But thank you, Garu. But yeah, that was this stream has been a lot of fun doing like talking about what my finale would have been. But yeah. Also, I guess Legs, do you want to explain why you've not been streaming? I think you've talked about it a couple times, but you can answer it if you want. You don't have to if you don't want to though. You've just been busy, right?
There's a multitude of reasons, including my day job kind of blowing up and the fact that I barely get to my computer before 9 p.m. anymore lately because my kids don't give a heck about daylight savings time. So there's that. So it's been a lot. And also I really would like to get back to the point where I'm full-time again. And to do that, the easiest path forward to that is getting the YouTube channel into a better spot. Yeah. So growing that up, building that up a little bit more, doing some more stuff with that. Like if I can literally, it's like if I can improve by like 40%, I can do it again. So nice. I got to get that 40%. And we'll see. Hopefully, big scenario video coming soon. Big 100 days coming soon. So hopefully they continue on the trend and then we can see where it goes.
Heck yeah. I have a new project coming out soon. And also I've been so busy with school. I just want school to be done. I want to be done with school so I can commit more time to this because I want to be able to do this full time as well. So
yeah, but, it's just I know some other members of the team have even said full stop, like we shouldn't talk about personal stuff because that way it's not like it does, people can feel chill and they don't feel stressed from our stress. Thank you so much. But at the same time, it feels like the kind of thing where I can't avoid talking about it because it is impacting. But yeah, I half the day I get down to my computer and I'm like, I can't be streaming right now. I'm barely awake. So it takes a hot minute for me to be able to do stuff. Yeah, so.
I've been using the time I would have spent streaming to enjoy my last year of college a bit more, but also like I wish I was editing more. So I have a video I have to have done by Saturday for no particular reason, no foreshadowing at all. But I need to have tonight, tomorrow, and Friday night are going to be grind. So.
Well, yeah, for me, it's the same thing. I have a video I need to get done by Saturday. Not the same one as the one you're talking about.
It sounds like we're joking, but they're completely unrelated. I promise.
It is completely.
There's nothing. There's no relation.
Unrelated. Mine's the next scenario. But I just need to get like a couple things in order. So yeah, it's tricky.
Yeah, it's tricksy. But yeah. So anyway, anything you want to tell chat before your own personal stream?
Love your faces.
Love your faces. Yes. We still love y'all. Even though we're stopping season 2, we still love y'all.
Yes.
And we're very excited for the future stuff.
Like the Domnion story, we'll find a way to tell the ending. But yeah, It's just
Oh my gosh, I just pictured something that'd be really cool. But it'd
don't
be
go too
something-
crazy.
I know. I'll only talk about it off camera so that no one
Yeah.
gets hopes that it actually happens. So
Yeah, we'll find a way to tell the ending. The tricky part is just like, yeah, doing a story SMP like this is very hard, and it depends on 14 people having literally nothing come up that could in any way distract or drag their attention. So it is a little hard to guarantee that. And we ran for almost a full year, which was honestly, I'm very proud of it. Like, not all of that year was what we wanted or super high performance, but heck yeah, we told a good story.
yeah, and I had a lot of fun doing it.
Mhm.
So, and yeah, and I have learned a lot too. So we all learned a lot. But I'm so excited. The two, like just looking at the two different, what are those called?
Well, there's the third. I just haven't made my thread for mine.
The threads. Yeah. Oh, I haven't seen yours. Where's yours? Am I blind? We need to make a fourth one as well. The 4 threads that we've got going though, for 4 different directions to do the first like mini series, short run.
We're just gonna do events. We're just gonna do events.
Yeah, event. I'm so excited
Let
for
it.
any of
It's
these
way
4.
easier to get people to commit to a week or a month or a summer than it is for like, hey, refactor your entire content presence around this one project.
Yes. Yes. Do what
And
you've been
without it
doing, stop
being-
what you're doing, and switch to this.
Yeah. And do this instead. And that
Yes.
is a very hard sell. And that is very complicated. But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we're good now, so. Yay. Well,
Nothing's off the table.
yes. And everyone is still happy and alive. So Deceit season 3 when?
That's what I said. Nothing's off the table.
Nothing's off the table. You heard it here first. Nothing is off the table. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a sing and dance routine from Sneeve.
Okay, maybe like 2 things are off the table.
But Sneeve is on the table, right?
I mean, Sneeve. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Sneeve is scantily clad on the table, right? That's what we agreed on. We just need to hang out more. That's all we need.
That's part of what we're trying to do. Joe was saying that she wanted to play golf it later.
If I didn't have an exam to take immediately after the stream ends, as well as a video to edit, I would. But I'm so busy. So, all right. Well, Sneeve is wherever he wishes to be, clothed or not.
Yeah, Sneeve puts our very barely hanging on PG rating
to the
to the limit. Sneeve is to our group with the family friendly creators that sausages to empires.
That is true.
Or Ollie.
Yeah, they're like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's accurate.
It
Oh,
is.
geez.
It is. They are the people who find the line and then do a jig on it.
And then dance on it. Yeah, just sing and dance routine.
Yeah, song and
jeez.
dance routine.
Yeah. So, okay.
The
Oh my gosh, the
TOS. It's always
TOS.
sausage, Sneeve, and Corrales. Yeah, that'll fit. Or Ren. Oh yeah, Corrales and Ren
Corrales
on
and Ren together.
Hermit Crab. Like every group has that. Has those couple people who are like, you
Here's-
see your rules? That's what I think of your
I'm
rules.
gonna play jump rope with your rules. Yeah, exactly. Oh, jeez.
A jump rope with the line. Yes. That's very true. But yeah, so I'm here. I'm alive. I'm just not streaming. I'm
Legs
working-
is
I'm grinding out
alive!
Video stuff. So video stuff coming soon. It should
I can
be
fix that.
hopefully soon.
Whoa, yeah. Good luck with your video stuff. And
Yay.
the line is very boneless.
And I'm okay. And
Bye, legs. This time for real. Thank you so much, everybody who joined us for stream tonight. Thank you very much, everyone who cheered bits, gifted subs, or followed. We've had a lot of stuff happen tonight. we're going to raid my buddy Game Time with Eric, who is awesome, amazing, and wonderful, and we love Eric. So, let me see. Raid game. Hold on a minute. We're gonna raid Eric. Thank you all so much for coming out to stream tonight, guys. Seriously, this has been a fantastic stream. I couldn't have thought of a better way for this stream to go. You guys helped make this into something truly magical. Thank you so much. The raid message tonight is no, Eric is not partner. No, he did not just get partner. He and I are both on the grind, but we have not. The raid message is going to be Eric Subathon. More like Eric Drumathon, am I right? That is the raid message, okay? There's your raid message. Now, very important question to ask you all before we go anywhere, and that question is, will I see you guys next time for the next live stream playing on the Create mod world again? You guys are awesome. Thank you all so much for watching Dominion, for being a part of this community. Tell your friends. Y'all amazing. Love y'all. Have a good life. Be of good cheer. And I will see you all in the next live stream.